Recently, my parents came to visit and they always bring me some type of treat. And this time, my mom brought me a lot of stationery items that I am so excited about. I need to do some more research on some of the names because I'm not super familiar with some of them, but I have seen them in other YouTube videos. One of the things that was in the little pile that my mom gave me was a Hobonichi pen, which I was really excited to see. It was a Hobonichi 2024 pen, which I don't have it in my little spread right here right now, but it's in my backpack. But I'm really excited about it because I had been wanting a Hobonichi since last year. I never ordered one, but one of my friends ordered one, and then he got his friend, who's also my friend now too. She got one too, so I need to follow up with them and see how they're liking it. But I'm gonna show all of the things that my mom gave me. I'm really excited. So let's see. She had a friend who unfortunately passed away, who was also super into stationery and just making things. And these are the things that she made, I believe. This is a little, almost like notepad that she made. It's got some lace on it, a little bow, and then like an old tag. It seems like she might have made some of these papers because they look like they've been stained with coffee, which is something that my mom taught me how to do years ago for some project. I forget what it is, but I remember my mom teaching me how to do this. So in the front, it's got some lace and then the paper behind it, which is really neat. Just really cool. So she gave me this. And so I believe these are a few of the things that she had made that my mom was able to get. So really cool to see somebody else's work. I think this is just some paper. I'm a huge fan of any old paper, music sheets, and then this cute little bookmark. It's a paper clip. And then she found these are little watercolor cards. They're Valentine's Day cards. And it looks Emily Lex Studio. So they come with the envelopes too. But you can watercolor these cute little cards that they're all desserts. It's what it looks like. There is a cupcake, an ice cream, and then a chocolate covered strawberry. I don't watercolor very often, but these are gonna be super cute. Maybe I'll try it. I kind of make my own watercolor. One of my friends made fun of me because I just buy paint from the dollar store. Or if I find it at the thrift store, I'll buy it, and then I normally water it down, so it's kind of like a homemade bootleg watercolor. Who was I talking to? I can't remember, but she was making fun of me because it was like acrylic paint that I was using and I was watering it down. It still came out pretty nice, I thought, but she was making fun of me because it was like a homemade watercolor. So then she also found, my mom goes to the bins a lot, so she finds these things, but she said that she came across somebody's stash, apparently, that somebody just gave to Goodwill. But these are really cute. I tried making my own post stamp stickers, but they didn't come out very well. But these are really cute. These are BGM deco stickers, but they look like stamps. I haven't heard of this brand. Most of the stuff I haven't heard of, but super, super cute. I love making, when I make a card or like a little postcard, I like to put some type of sticker on it if I can. I made one recently that kind of looks like a postcard, but these are just so cute. And I love when they're the almost like translucent, very thin sticker. I like them because they go nicely over the work that I make, and sometimes I don't want this huge sticker on it. I want something very subtle. So these are really cute. They've got little animals, and they even have little stamps, but they've just got a bunch of little animals on them. So I'm excited to use these. Like I said, I really need to research what the brand is because a lot of this stuff I haven't heard of. I'm also very new into knowing what the brands are. Like I said, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos. I normally just use what I have or what I find. The first brand that I really now know is the Hobonichi, which that's probably the only one I think. But I'm definitely learning some of the other brands so I can kind of keep up. So this one's just floral. And then these ones are, oh, it's got a whale. They're blue. The theme is blue. It doesn't look like there's a specific, there's like a whale, there's fireworks, a moon, a flower, and a fairy. But the colors are blue. So blue, pinkish, reddish, and orange. Floral and animals. And then BB wants to be a part of the video. So there was those BGM little stickers that I think are super cute. And then another one, Kiki and Lala stickers, also very cute. I love when I get small stickers. My pen pal sent me some stickers that are teeny tiny. They are so cute, and I need to figure out where I can get some more. I mean, the ones that she sent me are even smaller than these. These are really cute though. And then she also got me these cat stickers. It looks like a pack. The brand is Uli Cat Cafe. I recently got a bunch of cat Valentine's Day cards and bug Valentine's Day cards, which I'm really excited about. They were 75% off at Barnes & Noble, and they were having a huge sale. And they came in packs like this, but they're a little bit bigger. So I stocked up on those for next year. Valentine's Day is my favorite day of the year. So this kind of reminded me of everything that I got for Valentine's Day for next year. But they were like, the pack, it was like a pack of 25 for, I think like $2 or something like that. So I grabbed a lot of them. And actually I went there again, maybe 3 weeks ago, and they still had a bunch more. But apparently these smell. Yeah, they smell like vanilla. So just cute little cat sticker sheets. And then they've got a bunch of bigger cat. The texture is almost like paper. They're not very, they don't have the glossiness, but I like these too. So these are, most of the stuff is all basically brand new, with the exception of a few things. Some of these stickers were used, it looks like. And then cute paper. I recently actually just went home in November back to Colorado, and I grabbed all of my little notebook / notepad. So I brought those all back here, and they're all still in my elementary school crayon box. So that's where I kept them all. So I brought them all back here. So I've been trying to use some of those, but it's so, they're so old, and they just remind me of when I was little that I don't want to use them. But I also am just trying to use things because if I think something is special, I don't want to use it, so I keep it forever. But I'm trying to force myself to enjoy the sticker or the notepad, and that it's okay to use. But this one's really cute. It's Peter Pan, and it looks like the brand, but also very cute. This one is my favorite. My mom gave me some of these a while ago that I've been using for my pen pals. It is, they're these little packages of paper, envelopes, sometimes stickers, and normally the envelopes are, they're like a waxy type texture. This brand is Tuxedo Sam. Again, a lot of these names I have no idea. I grew up going thrifting a lot with my family, so it was rare that I bought new stuff. We would normally just find these things, which is, I mean, how my mom found them. But look at how cute. You can see like the paper is like almost like a parchment paper. And then it comes with these cute, yeah, this is the paper that's in it, but little penguin, super cute. I love these. I like writing like little thank you cards and putting like a little tea bag in there. Or if I'm sending something to a pen pal, I like to write the note in here and then put it in another envelope with a few other things, just because I feel like this is just too pretty to go through the mail, and I would hate for it to fall apart or get lost. But these are really cute. These look like stickers that go on the front for the addresses. So I always love these. Like I said, my mom has given me a ton of these, so it seems like she finds these a lot. But these are just my favorite. I like them because it comes with, everything is like matching, and that's what I like about it. So that was Tuxedo Sam. She got some more stickers that are brand new. This is Sentimental Circus. Again, I don't know this brand, but these are so cute. It might be the same, I think it's the same brand as this. It looks like it's a Japanese brand. I'm not sure. Yeah, they're both Japanese brands, but these are super cute. And then this one is really cute too. Once I opened everything up and I saw this, I was wondering if this was somebody's mail club. It looks like somebody's mail club, like one of their prints, because it has a note on the back, and a lot of the mail clubs that I've seen normally have some type of print with their message on the back, but it doesn't have the name. It just has a little story about how my parents cook for me every day when they prepare food for themselves, and it was September 2025, but there's no name. So I wonder if this is just from somebody's mail club, or maybe something different. And then she got another cute notepad that you can write notes on. Also a Japanese, yes, this is all the same brand, it looks like. This, another notepad, Sanrio, that's what it is. This is Sanrio too, which was, this is Sanrio, this is Sanrio. So it looks like these are all the same thing. This one doesn't have a name on it. But yeah, these are, I love these cute little notepads. This one's origami. This, and their messages too. And then this one is just, they're just little note cards. It's one sheet, but it looks like you can cut them maybe. And then also another note card. I love these little note things. My mom found some vintage ones recently that are also Valentine's Day themed. I don't have them in this spread, but this is just what she recently gave me. But I love these because you can rip them out. You write your little note and then you fold them, and they've got these little cuts in here so that when you fold it, it holds on to each other. But these are super cute. And then some Pokemon washi tape. And then some more stickers too. And these look like they're Christmas. And then lastly, she found some cute little stamps. Also same brand. And it has 4 stamps and then the stamping pad, which is a little bit dried out, but I'll probably just get like a dropper and add some more ink to it. But these are so cute. I had stamped my hand a few days ago when she first gave them to me. I love these. I love little stamps. So yeah, I always think it's so fun and exciting when my mom find stationery stuff for me. And I was even more excited when I saw that Hobonichi pen, because I had been wanting the journal for so long, but I didn't want to fully commit to it because I don't know. I thought it was expensive. Now looking back, I'm like, it really wasn't that expensive, but I should have gotten it, but maybe I will look into another one. So this was my spread, and I'm excited to share some other things that I get.